Hello friends, in this lecture we will solve some of the numericals which has been asked on the special cases of graphical method. Okay, you can see numerical based on special cases in graphical method, and it is one of the GATE 2015 2 marks question. Formulation of each question is same. Okay, you already know it, that maximization. Okay, for a linear programming problem, the maximize z, our objective function is given maximize z 3x1 plus 2x2 subjected to constant. These are the two constants and our non-negativity restrictions. Okay, it is given, and what it is asking, the above problem has unbounded solution, infeasible solution, multiple optimal solution, or degenerate solution. You already know the meaning of each and every term. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to first plot the graph. Okay, you have to first plot the graph. So first you have to, for plotting the graph, what you are doing, for plotting the graph we were just plotting the constraints. Okay, for plotting the graph we were going to plot the constraints. So the first constant is minus 2x1 plus 3x2 less than equals to 9. Okay, the first constant is minus 2x1 plus 3x2 is equals to 9. Convert it into equality type. So for x1 equals to 0, x1 equals to 0, x2 is going to be 3, and for x2 equals to 0, x1 is going to be minus 9 by 2. Okay, so we have got the coordinates from the first constant. The second constant, see, x1 minus 5x2 is greater or equals to minus 20. You can see the constant are of mixed type. One is less than equals to and the other is greater equals to, and the RHS is negative. So what we have to do, we have to make the RHS positive. Okay, it will be easier. Okay, it will be much easier. So just convert it, make the RHS positive. So minus x1 multiply with minus sign plus 5x2, and you know that the sign of inequality is going to be changed. It is 20. Okay, it is 20. Now x1 equals to 0. After putting x1 equals to 0, you will get x2 equals to 4, and for x2 equals to 0, you will get x1 equals to minus 20. So these are your second coordinates. So just plot it. So just try to plot it. Okay, so the first point is 0, 3 and 0, 4. So on y-axis, we are taking the scale of 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is 3 and this is 4, and we have to plot on negative x. Okay, 0, minus 9 by 2 and 0, minus 20. So we are going to take the scale of 4. Okay, so it is 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. So this is the coordinate minus 20, 0. Okay, minus 20, 0, and it is 0, 4. It is 0, 4. So just combine these points. Okay, so this is going to be 0, 4. Okay, 0, 4 from the second constant, and put 0, 0. Put 0, 0 in this equation. What you are going to get? You are going to get 0 is less than equals to 20. The condition is true. The condition is true. It means the graph will be shaded towards the origin. The graph is shaded towards the origin. And the first coordinate 0, 3. 0, 3. This one is 0, 3. And the second point is 0, minus 9 by 2. It is minus 4. So somewhere here. So just try to match them. Okay, so it is minus 9 by 2, 0. Okay, and the constant whereof less than equals to type. Okay, the constant whereof less than equals to type, like this. Okay, it was less than equals to type. So putting 0, 0, you are getting 0 less than equals to 9, and the condition is again true. So the constants, so the graph is shaded towards the origin. Okay, the graph is shaded towards the origin. So, and the third restriction, most important, you will think that this is our feasible region, but not, because the third restriction says that what, x1, x2 greater equals to 0. You have to restrict yourself in the first quadrant. Okay, you have to restrict yourself in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant you will get this one, x2 is get equals to 0 and x1 is, you will get this point. So you can see that this is your feasible region. Okay, this is your feasible region, you can say this is your feasible region. Okay, but this region do not have any boundary, this region do not have any boundary. So the feasible, we have got the feasible region. Okay, this is our feasible region. Okay, you can say that this is the feasible region, but it is not bounded. So you can say that this is an unbounded feasible region. So, and since the question was of maximization type, okay, the question was of maximization type, so what you will see, so this is the first corner point, so you will try to maximize it, so you will move to infinity, and here also you will try to move to infinity. So the solution will be, you can say that the z is going to be infinity, so the solution is unbounded solution. Okay, solution is unbounded solution. So the option A, okay, answer is option A. Okay, unbounded solution. Okay, it is an unfeasible region. Okay, it is an unfeasible region, and since it is of maximization type, so the question answer is unbounded solution. Unbounded solution. Okay, the solution is A is unbounded multiple optimal. Okay, multiple optimal, infeasible, and D is degenerate. Okay, so again the same question. So what you have to do, you have to plot the graph. So for plotting the graph, find the coordinate of the constants. Okay, you have to plot the graph means you have to plot the constants. So just plot the constants. You can see that here the point will be x1 is 0, x1 is 0, so x2 is going to be 9, and if you are going to put x2 0, then x1 you are going to get 3. So finish the first constant. Second, put x1 0, put x1 0, x2 you are going to get minus 4, put x2 0, x1 you are going to get is 2 comma 0. Okay, 2 comma 0. So what you have to do, you have to just plot it, you have to just plot it on the graph. This is x2 and this is x1, this is our origin 0 comma 0. So the first coordinate is 3 comma 0 and 0 comma 9, 0 comma 9. So taking the scale of 3, okay, taking the scale of 3, and here 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, here also 2, 4, 6. So you can look here 0 comma minus 4, it is 0 comma minus 4 and 2 comma 0, 2 comma 0. So just combine them. So it is 0 comma minus 4 and it is 2 comma 0. And by putting 0 comma 0, by putting 0 comma 0 in this equation, putting 0 comma 0, you are going to get 0 less than equals to 24. The condition is true. It means the graph is shaded towards the origin. The graph is shaded towards the origin. Okay, no problem. Second one is 3 comma 0. So 3 comma 0 will be somewhere here. 3 comma 0. Okay, 3 comma 0. And the second one is 0 comma 9. 0 comma 9 is this. So combine them. So this is 0 comma, this is your 0 comma 9 and this is your 3 comma 0. And put 0 comma 0 here, 0 comma 0. It means 0 is greater or equals to 36. The condition is false. The condition is false. Mixed constant was there. The condition is false. Which means the graph is shaded away from the origin. The graph is shaded away from the origin. So you have to remain in the first quadrant and you have to choose the feasible region. So if you are going to take a point here, okay, if you are going to take a point here, so it is not going to satisfy this constant. Okay, if you are going to take a point in this region, it is not going to satisfy this constant. Okay, if you are going to take a point here, it is not going to satisfy this constant. But if you take a point in this region, okay, this one, no need to find the corner point because they are not asking the numerical value, they are just asking what the nature of the solution. So this is your feasible region and it do not have any boundary. Suppose there would be a constant, then it will be bounded. So it is a feasible region, but it is an unbounded feasible region. Unbounded feasible region. and the question is of maximization type. Question is of maximization type. It means z will be infinity. So our solution is unbounded solution. Okay, the solution will be unbounded solution. GATE 2016, it was a 2 marks question. Okay, so just you have to plot the graph and you know everything. Okay, how to choose the nature of the solution. You can see that the slope is 3/7, and here also the slope is 3/7. Okay, the slope of one of the constant and objective function is same. So whether it is a multiple optimal solution? No, we have to check. Okay, the reverse is true, that if it is a multiple optimal, then the slope is equal, but this is not true, vice versa is not true. So we have to check. So this is our y and this is our x. Okay, so the first graph, second you can look, x1 is 0 and it is going to be 4/3, and if it is 2, 0, so you can plot here, this is 0, 0, this is 0, 4/3, and this is 2, 0, and it is less than equal to type. Okay, just put 0, 0, so 0 is less than equals to 8, so the condition is going to be true. True means it is towards the origin, so this point is 2, 0, and this point is going to be 0, 4/3. Okay, and plot the first constant. 3x plus 7y less than equals to 10. So this constant, okay, this one is going to be put here y equals to 0, then x is 10/3, 0, and when x equals to 0, then y is 10/7. So 0, 10/7 and 10/3, 0, and it is less than equals to side, so it is shaded towards the origin. Okay, shaded towards the origin, you can see, and you have to restrict yourself in the first quadrant, this non-negative restriction. So the feasible region will be this one, so check the value. Z 0, 0, you are going to get 0, Z 2, 0, you are going to get 6, and Z 0, 4/3, you are going to get 4/3 means 28/3, and it is of maximization type. Okay, it is of maximization type, so your answer is this one, but it is not a multiple solution, it is a one optimal solution. Okay, it is a single optimal solution. You can see from the answer. Okay, you can see from the answer why slope was equal, but this is a redundant constant, you can say. Okay, the slope is equal, but this is a redundant constant. Okay, this constant is a redundant constant, it is not going to participate in providing the optimal solution. That's why it is not true that the slope is equal, so it is a multiple optimal. The reverse is true. So these were the 3 different type of questions which has been asked in the GATE examination. Okay, so the questions are very easy, just revise the concept and go through each and every previous year questions. Thank you.